Hey guys, hold on, let me turn this around. How's your spirit? I look a mess, child. Hey. Okay, look, listen. It's quiet for the most part. I know y'all like JP. Do you hear that? That's the only noisy thing happening right now. And it has been a couple of weeks of like noise torture going on out here. Okay, like if anybody, excuse me, like I mean, all hours of the day and night, it had nothing to do when the troops or airmen were air people. What are they called? Air persons, air peoples, air folks. When the air folks started making their way or whatever, like this, it was more noise than even that. Right? It was bad, and so it's pretty fucking quiet. I apologize for cursing. Not really on the phone, but you know what I'm saying, in case it bothers you. It's quiet, and that's wonderful. My neighbor's baby has been howling at all hours of the day and night because it's human, and they've been quiet since all day, all day. And so I'm gonna hope that it has something to do with the bit of advice that I was able to give them earlier today, and the fact that I was able to diffuse the situation. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why um, no music. Well, not for y'all anyway. Are my eyes watering? They shouldn't be. That's just my eyes. My spirit's wonderful, Ron Eric. Thank you for asking. How's yours? What you mean my eyes water at the moment? No, they're not. I'm fine. You so little picking at me, Ron Eric. I appreciate that. Wilma always likes to just make sure I'm staying on top of my own personal health because I pick on her so much. You know, that's what good allies are for. Um, and then just real quick, y'all, I don't want to forget this. I was watching uh, Slim Thug from Houston. He had a couple of videos that I was looking at, but one of them, nah, you don't. No one needs to get beat up. I know the title's talking about tiny bullies and stalkers, but in this case, it's not me. I'm okay. Thank you all very very much. Um, I was looking and Slim Thug um, had a stalker, come to his home, to his property, to his compound, so to speak, um, and like walk around looking for him, like park their stuff and act like they live there and everything. It was like, where they do that at? What kind of? I don't like it. Where you feel so comfortable? Cause you and he explained it. He was like, she was a fan, a stan. She used to show up at all kinds of events, and he realized over time that he was taking pictures with the same person. Um, but like the lady escalated it, and at one point, like they got into a situation where the cops were called, and the lady tried to pretend like she was his wife and shit. And it was like, it's, people out here want to be a celebrity and all that, but y'all don't know what it means to be a celebrity. You don't know what it means to be under scrutiny in the public eye. None of that. You know, listen, I may get upset about some of the things that I experienced being attached to the military. But when it comes to personal safety training, dude, I'm so thankful for that shit. He said, don't let people more. I should have known when I put thumbnail on the, I mean, when I put Larry on the thumbnail, you'd be all rah rah, damn it. All the people. I'm surprised March didn't hop his ass down here. Listen, I had this idea of on Erich. This is when when the CH comes out. I had this idea of on Erich that I'm gonna do a men of March, or no, a marching men um, uh, cooking calendar. And the month of March is going to be dedicated to chicken. So I need you and March Harris to get into the kitchen and cook me up some dishes that are made from chicken. We still got another. Okay, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. March. If that's not spiritual compromise, I mean Eric. Dang it! Look, Spirit won't even let me get it out all the way because I'm trying to be messy. Okay, you gotta get you and all your homies together, and y'all gotta make uh, plates chicken dishes. Each one of you has to make a different chicken dish that the ladies have to be able to recreate, and they've got to love it just as much as you do when you're making it. Now, you can submit audio, video, or both. along with, along with a copy of the recipe, preferably handwritten, because that shows attention to detail. Um, and you can send images to JP the Aspiring Matriarch at gmail.com. Um, and then after we receive your digital imagery, we'll send you a mailbox so that you can send the handwritten recipe. And then we'll get back to you. Don't call us. We will call you and let you know whether or not you've made the calendar. Y'all gonna be the first set of polls. You asked what did I cook? I didn't cook. I didn't cook. Don't judge me. Me and Patty B split a pizza and some s'mores. I've still got damn near all of the s'mores left and two slices of pizza. I'm saving them for tomorrow when I make you and March's chicken wings. And I'm gonna eat them with that. I might go pick up some salad tomorrow, so I can have a piece of chicken and salad. It's kind of like my favorite thing. I want something comforting. It's a seasonal change. I've got some swelling going on. Apologies, excuse me. Ooh, my little toad chubbying up a bit. I am increased my water intake, but I've got a little bit of fluid retention. This big heart of mine does that sometimes. I offhand, I don't know what it is that causes it, but whatever. Anyway, I don't feel like I'm drowning or any of those things. So it's just like I feel that tightness in my legs. But I laid down for a long time today and slept. Ooh, man, see, it's so quiet. I laid down and slept because it was quiet. It was quiet. I do remember I was like, Lord, please let us all get the peace that we need. this apartment complex, this side of the complex was on edge. You know what I'm saying? It was touch and go. You know, most of us over here don't have any children with us. And those of us who do have children, we had our children some time ago. That's some asshole shit right there, though. So unnecessary on both drivers' parts, by the way. But anyway, ew, someone smoking a black and mild somewhere nearby, or a cigar. Yo, I have the nose of a pregnant lady. Do you mean I can smell it from a mile away? I don't know what that was. I don't know why my neighbors do that shit. I mean, I don't know why people. Well, Tucson is a drag racing town. Like they really do drag race off of Speedway a lot. Um, so Tucson is a drag racing town for starters. But I don't know what it is. Why people over here feel the need to gun their engine that way. It's a nuisance. It's just right here. Well, hmm, I can't tell you the honest truth. Matriarch, I'm pretty sure it's like the last ditch effort of the feds and friends. Like until this fed thing is done. And to be honest, if I told you that I think the feds are afraid to approach me, Von Erich, I know you're like, yeah, JP, I'm sure they are. But I'm like, God damn it, you're the federal government. However fucking angry I'm gonna be, let's just go and get this shit over with. Because these domestic terrorists are crazy. Leave me alone. Mind your business. Some more sweet potato biscuits. I cooked up all, I mean, I ate all the other ones earlier, and so then I made some. And the sad part is, I wouldn't go live without making them. I've been contemplating going live since like, I don't know, probably like 8:30. Sprinkle, I'll sprinkle some sweet potato love on you, Bonnie Rich. There you go. My sweet potato brain got a voice to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yams. Damn right, it's better. I'm stupid. For those who don't know, sweet potatoes and yams are not the same thing. They are both tubers. They're in the tuber family, but a yam is not a sweet potato. It's a potato. You know what I'm saying? It is a starchy vegetable that's a tuber. Right. I don't know. Okay, because I should be in the bed until 11:20, and I should be asleep. But thankfully, the noise has stopped. I've gotten some peaceful sleep. And I'll probably sleep again. I don't say probably. I intend to go in and go to sleep after I eat something. cooked everything. And I'm not cooking the damn chicken before I go to bed. My legs are swollen, so I may have to heat up a slice of pizza. But anyway, um, it's like I think I keep jumping over the steps where I'm required to deal with the VA or disability or any of those things because it's self advocacy. And I just want to jump to the part where I get to fuck with them, put this shit to an end. I mean, tell me that doesn't sound like the exact same vehicle riding up and down this road all night. Why? It's not though. Now it's two motorcycles going that way, a car going one way. It's like they're just making a freaking loop. Dude, I didn't know. Not too far from here, there was a police officer involved shooting. I'm like, everything around me is just boom, 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 bro. It's like I can't even duck and cover. It's like just you listen, listen. Damn it! Is there anybody else in the chat? Because Von Erich, unless he decided to watch it recently, Von Erich can't help me. Um, because if you've seen the movie The Incredibles, then you know how they hold that. My ear's coming from terribly, terribly. I can't seem to find anyone. Um, it's one of those things where I feel like lawyers, doctors, police officers, military. Y'all. Uh, Okay, first of all, I was saying about this. Like, I feel like I live in a bubble. Like from the daughter Violet from The Incredibles, her power is like she can make this like invisible a shield, right, and protect her family. I feel like I live inside of Violet's invisible by my damn self. I am all the Incredibles in this one body. But anyway, right, right. You see how I was just like, nah, that Von Erich can't help me. Okay, well look, I got some tea for you, so y'all can pass this on to March later on. I'm sitting here just now, and I know y'all heard this masculine voice come down the steps. Well, I told y'all the lady upstairs, she doing her thing. This mug walked down the steps, and as he was leaving, he looked up at her and blow her a kiss. Like, bye, sweetheart. I'm like, do you know how many dicks? Okay, I'm gonna shut up because it ain't my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's not. It's not. It's not, girl. However you get your quiet storm on, is how you get your quiet storm on. It ain't my business. It ain't my dick, and I ain't fucking none of these motherfuckers in Texas, so I ain't worried about that shit. Not ever. No. I did it. I did it. I did it. I had sex with two people, and one of them wasn't from here. Bruh, I gotta move on, Erich. I just gotta give up. I gotta give up trying to do anything at all and just get the I be witnessing too much. Honest to gosh. I'm just trying to sit here and mind my business. Talk to y'all about teething toddlers and celebrity stalkers and Thank God, don't nobody know me or my neighbors or nothing. Hold on. I gotta go inside for just a second and get some more coffee, honey. We'll take you with me, sweetie. You just hang right there. Just stay right where you at, sweetie. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, child. Okay. Listen, my weed and my cookies are still outside, so we ain't gonna be in here too long. But seriously, okay, look. I had to come inside and say this because she might have been able to hear me. She can still hear me. We're right up on each other's kneestands, spinning shit. But dude, like we can hear this lady fucking all the time. I mean, when we hear talking, it sounds like he trying to fuck everybody in the who they. It's one particular dude though, and I guess it must like be his, you know. You know, it must like belong to him. It must be his who how specifically, cause he be I swear he can break through the ceiling, the way he be. I mean, I don't think that lady's got a vaginal cavity, honestly. I think it's just a tunnel to her throat or something. Listen, it's me, Patty B, who's like 70, and our other little neighbor who is under 25, and this chick who's got to be in her fucking 50s. Or, yeah. And she looks like she's been rolled hard and put away wet. But so she like them black. She likes black men. She don't deal with nothing else. Um, but she ain't dealing with just one of them. And you know, you, black men, y'all don't mind that shit. Y'all don't mind. That's fine. In the age of COVID, are you fucking kidding me? In the age, now listen. Maybe it's a pack of dinglings, and they just got one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Baby, I don't know. I don't know. I was doing fine. No. The Lord made me see that. I didn't have to. I ain't have to. He ain't had to oh no kiss. He only I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know. I don't know. But you like I wanna pull you to the side and be like, hey my dude, do you know you blowing kisses at I can't. This is my problem. This is how I end up with people not liking me. Right. Honestly, like I say I don't understand why people don't want to be my ally, my associate, or whatever it is. But you see, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, see, this is the thing. If I knew her, I wouldn't tell y'all her truth. I don't know that heifer, and she don't seem to respect the fact that other motherfuckers live here. So I don't mind telling the business. Ta-da! It's a team effort out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. All right, let's go. Let's go smoke a little bit more and get our ass ready for bed because we need to go to sleep. We do want to try to get up and do yoga in the morning, or at least go for a walk, something, and we can lay down for a good 3, 4 hours or so. May not even need that. We should be all right. Yeah, just enough time to get the sweat to go down, and it's really not too bad. Uh, if I let tomorrow's fried chicken and pizza be the last days of fried chicken and pizza for a few weeks, a couple months even. I'll be all right. You know, one of the beauties is while I do still have my my moon cycle situations, they pretty much are just around like cravings, and the occasional swelling and cramping kind of thing. Rarely do I get the issues that other women do. We'll put it that way. Um, you know, I have you all, you all have heard me say this, but you may not know what it means. I have iron deficiency anemia, which means instead of having sickle-shaped blood cells, mine are small, so they can clump up and get lodged together in the same way that someone with sickle cell anemia. Um, there's what happens when you have sickle cell is they get like this, and then they kind of jumble themselves together. In my case, it's more that they cluster together because they're too small, and they are not iron rich or oxygen rich. I don't have oxygen rich blood because I'm low in iron. If that makes sense. This is why being too cold or too hot doesn't work for me. Being sedentary for too long, standing for too long, they're basically the same thing. As above, so below, so to speak. One of the things that I realized is that last year, when I was deathly ill to the point of it, um, I had all this congestion in my chest, on my lungs and whatnot. I just kept coughing up all of this icky stuff. Um, so I'm very mindful of those things now. It's just I pay attention to it. It's weird, you guys. Like the weirdest thing in the world to me is knowing that I was dying, going through the entire fucking experience and explaining to the people around me that I wasn't dying, that I was saving my life as I was doing it. That's some weird fucking shit. Like my brain refused to shut off. Last February, the night of February 1st, I began having a difficult time breathing. Like every 4 hours, I just would wake up because I felt like I was drowning. Um, and in the middle of the night, in my spirit, in my dreams, I called out to Daniel. He called me on the phone. That woke me up. On the second, um, he came home. He had gone to do something. He had gone to the store or something. And when he came home, he found me in the chair, um, like laid out, right? And I'm outside my body looking at him. Um, I'm looking at him, looking at my body. And I'm looking at my body like we supposed to be in there. Hey, you got to get us back in my body. So I was able to like he lifted me or something, and I slammed myself into him, and it gave me enough of a like jolt to keep going forward. Hey, Marcus, how's your spirit? You be safe too. So far, things have been pretty quiet today. So thank you. Thank you for hitting the likes. Y'all make sure you hit the likes and do that YouTube and stuff for me, please. So I stayed here. Anyway, long story short, we call EMS, and EMS is trying to they do all of the proper testing, right? They check my blood pressure, my heart rate, um, my vitals. Thank you. And apologies. As they're checking my vitals, they're just looking at me like, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong with this bitch." And I'm like, my mind is functioning, my heart is stopping, my legs are giving the fuck out. I can't stand up straight. My son and Daniel have to hold me up while I'm speaking to EMS. And EMS says, we're going to take her to the emergency room. We're not going to turn on the lights. She's going to have to sit in a weight room. It could be 12 hours or more. I was like, yeah, no, y'all can F you sue me and get the fuck away from me. So, oddly, not oddly, they gave me an EKG. I used that and I kept that rhythm going for, is it an EKG? And when you're out here, anyway, the little thingy. They gave me one of those, and there's a timer on it for when it does the thing. I use that to remember when to capture and like bump my chest into Daniel's to help me keep a rhythm going. My heart was stopping, and so I would have to slam my body into Daniel's body to apply enough like to make my heart dum dum. It's a series of bad things that have happened to me that caused my death. So you have to understand, I've already had a gastric bypass surgery, so I'm malnutritive and malabsorptive. I'm vitamin deficient. That comes with its own set of issues. Then I have fibromyalgia, which is a chronic pain issue. In 2016, I had a procedure done, 16 and 17 done on my lower back area. It's a spinal nerve ablation. And she messed up. It's a radio frequency nerve ablation. She messed up, and I've got a spinal fluid leak. It seems anyway. Um, so the day I died was kind of a culmination of starvation, the spinal fluid leak, and someone was already out to kill me. Poisoning. Um, it's a blessing that I'm still here. I just I never believed in these things. I believed in my God. I never believed in the supernatural. No, I use medical marijuana for all of my pain. So I live it. Well, let me rephrase that. I use recreational marijuana medically because I haven't been able to afford getting a new um, medical card. I had my medical card when I first got here. Well, no, I didn't. Um, Someone got it for me for Valentine's Day. This homie of mine named Jim from, I think he left here and went to Louisiana. We were in Job Corps together. Anyway, for Valentine's Day, he helped me get my medical marijuana card. So I pretty much use cannabis for everything, everything. So when I don't have can of butter and can of oil, it's a little more difficult, like right now. When I have absolutely no flour, no cannabis at all, which is mm, coming soon, it's even more difficult. Yet I'm learning to breathe through most things. I thought about it. I'm like, we were made to change into something else. Just the sheer understanding of what it takes for a woman's body to allow a baby to pass through it. Imagine if we could harness that strength and power and shapeshift for real. Like that's where my thoughts have been lately when I'm not thinking about my reality. It's hard not to. I just don't let it get to me. I continue to look for the missing piece in things. Pardon me. That's gross. Mm, rookie. Mm. Ugh. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me make sure. All right. Yeah. Right. I don't want this to sound like inappropriate or anything. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's true for fellas. I can't. Well, yeah, y'all must always be doing some of this stuff. So yeah. I've been here since October 2019. So just over 3 years and some change. I'm in my fourth year. Damn, am I in my fourth year? October to uh, 19 to 20, 20 to 21, 21 to 22. Holy crap, Batman. I'm into my fourth year here. No wonder I'm itching to leave. Y'all, growing up military, I'd be ready to go by year three. I'd be packing in year two because I know in year three or three and a half it's time to roll out. It's the military in me. Oh, I'm crazy. So crazy. But it seems like, are you a Libra by marriage? I am an early Libra, first half Libra. Yep. I should say, if the spirit says, no, I'm not. Spirit says, I am an elemental. This is ask him what it means. Basically, is you can't reading a sign for me doesn't work. Something about the elements, but then he says the elements, but I've got this imagery of a periodic table. That's gonna make sense to a scientist, obviously. Mm. Something to do with the elements in the periodic table. I personally am no alchemist. I do not practice alchemy or magic or that stuff. The spirit is saying, I spirit says I don't have a sign, I have an element. Multiple elements. Did you see that? That was spiritual timing. It just went ping. I didn't do it. It did it on its own. It's a wonderful evening out here, Von Erich. I can't tell you what temperature it is because I use this phone to check it, and I'm using this phone to talk to you. If I check the temperature, then you won't be able to see me. Now, the thing is I gotta go pee. You say you see my understanding. You're such a 5%er. I'm, I mean that lovingly, of course. Um, but yeah, something about it. It's elements. It's not the astrological signs. It's not the periodic table. It's the elements in the periodic table. And to be honest, Spirit's gonna make me look it up later. Anyway, Spirit's like, it's about you, JP. I'm like, yeah, Spirit, but it's learning. You know, you want some shit. I got something for you. You keep asking about Lair Lair. I got you. No, 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 no. You want to talk to Lair Bear. I got you. Mm-hmm. I got you. Nope, you stay right there. You just hang tight. You better have something good to say. Now, you get Larry all excited. He's up this time of night, you know. For a young Leo, he don't mind. Yeah, of course he's Larry Leo. He's a snow leopard. Why wouldn't he be a Leo? Y'all on some specialness if you don't think he's a Leo. Okay, so Lair, here. There's Von Erich. Lair. Here. Okay. Y'all chat now. See? That's what you get. Me, I gotta go twinkle. Now, and you gotta do it in silence because there's no music. Uh-huh. I get my hands open. Y'all keep chat up now. I want to see the chat moving. So Larry, did they have anything good to say? Anything at all, Larry? You know, these people, they really just try to check you and me all the time, Larry. Larry. Let's see what you say. Did you say anything? What did you say? Did you tell me to go to bed? Are you going to bed? You telling Larry to go to bed? Larry, he say it's past your bedtime. Is he talking? Are you talking that still? Are you talking to Larry like that? Do not make us Stoke chakra you. Hey, I will send a flying Stoke chakra your way. What are you doing? Did you just talk to? Did you just tell Larry to go to bed? You got Larry. It's time for you to go to sleep. Larry, how you feel about that? Larry said, "Rawr." Larry said, listen, listen, listen. Larry said he mad, but he low key mad because it's quiet and we ain't trying to wake up that big old baby. So listen, listen, listen. What you don't want to do, what you don't want to do. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Von Erich, I'm gonna give me some more coffee real quick, and then we're gonna talk for a couple more minutes. I got something. I got something to ask you. It's my fault. I had all that damn dairy this week. I can't help that. I love it. It's so wonderful. I've got to give it up. It's not good for me. I love the calories and I need them, but I do not need old white man disease. That's what's happening to me. Yes, gout is the rich old white man disease, and I don't want to get it. It's not what I have. It's what I'm afraid of. Though. I don't have it. I don't have it. I just got a kidney issue. Oh, sorry, y'all heard me. I was whining a little bit. I apologize. You know how it is. You don't want to be. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to find out you're that sick. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure it's the things that have always ailed me that are ailing me today. So anyway, we go. Had this cookie. See, this breathing issue that I got right here is a result of having a big old heart with teeny tiny blood cells to help keep it going. Good, good, good. You understand what I'm saying? So, starvation will also make your blood cells shrink. Um, it was, like I said, a mix of things that led to my death. Ironically, no one had to try to kill me, for the most part. Um, and maybe had they not tried to kill me, I might not be here. I might have actually passed. Someone tried to kill me. And I've not done anything to anybody. When you talk about innocence in this space, I'm innocent. I didn't set anybody up. I didn't lay blame on anybody. I I spoke the truth as I saw it. It's commentary. It was witnessing. It's the truth as I see it. That was before I died. Now I have all of the spiritual gifts that I only thought I had before. I understand them and I own them. And even still, no one should have any reason to fear me. I already know what most of the people have done. You know what I'm saying, Von Eric? It's not even worth it. Because, Von Eric, what I fear they've done is so much worse. So many people are going to die. All to cover up some stupid ass lie, honestly. I'm going to take one more biscuit with me. And we're going to go outside for a minute. I don't want to take the whole container. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, look, it's a ring. So I'm just going to put this ring around my arm. Ta-da. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, my bad. I said, I, I'm not angry. And whomever did whatever it is, we'll let the sprite be. They're just nosy sometimes. Um, and spirit energy. Anyway, um, I'm truly not upset anymore. And even when I was upset, I was upset because I couldn't understand why. I hadn't done anything to anybody. I haven't done anything to anybody. I wanted everybody to win. I, you know, they're all my people, right? In a sense, right? So anyway, trying to kill me was a sin unto itself, right? Whether it was a spiritual sacrifice or poison, like trying to kill me. Um, someone did the unthinkable. I have it on good authority. Someone called on and slept with the devil. That's an entirely different type of ruin. That's demon producing, unleashing, so to speak. Some of these children that are going to be born are demons, Nephilim, if you, which would imply that someone who was supposed to be a light worker slept with the devil. Maybe that's just signing a contract, but Spirit's making it sound like they has to be impregnated by Satan. That, see what I mean? There are things that I don't want to believe. I want to be wrong about, so to speak. Yeah, it's like unleashing the kraken. It's like unleashing the. Isn't that what caused the floods? That's what causes revelations, right? According to certain books, not all. If you don't take out certain books, something like that. This seems like this was a knowing, willful act, an act of defiance against God, against man. Spirit says men specifically, yet man. Honey, mm-mm. Like, you know how newspapers, especially gossip columns of gossip papers, being okay. You know how, anyway, everyone wants to be the first to the story. I don't want to be the first one to get this shit. I don't want to be right about it. I want to be wrong. I think that I came back and I saved a few people, but you can't save everybody, and everybody can't go. Ironically, Spirit makes it sound like whomever this is did it because they thought it would keep me from going. I'm like, hmm. Spirit says it's about who my father is and isn't and is again. For others, this will have a spiritual meaning, but for me, it's literal. Holy shit. Nah. You see how easily I was like, nah, Spirit, you on that bullshit again. Spirit was like, JP, you just said all this shit and somebody else agreed with you. And now all of a sudden you don't want to believe me? Nah, Spirit, I can't believe that. Spirit's telling me, and I'm finding it hard to believe, that I was kidnapped when I was a baby. I honestly know the day that I was born, the name that my biological father gave me, and my story starts at around 3 months old outside of that. Um, Yet, someone knew I was spiritually gifted and either took me to protect me or simply to hide me or both. I don't know. Spirit said, not yet, JP. See, this the shit I'm talking about. You can believe you're not supposed to be a part of a family. That's one thing. Spirit says they gave me a Christian name. Spirit says they gave me a Christian name, but they couldn't Christianize me. Spirit's messy. So am I. That's why we get along so well. We belong together, baby. Oh, Spirit. Um, I don't know if it was in this life or another. Spirit says we knew each other when we were small children. Ooh, Spirit. I find that difficult, even more difficult to believe. But apparently, somehow, I knew you recognize me, Von Erich. It'd be hard for me to recognize you. Your name in the chat. Outside of that, anyway, something about the mole on my face. That one. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no. Hey, Von Erich. I'll be 48 this year. We got 2 more years. Let's get married. He said, we ain't getting no younger. That is the most bullshittiest shit I've ever. Oh, there was a betrothal. I do remember that. When I was a little girl, must have been like 5 or 6, there was a betrothal. Around the time that I had the chicken pox or something like that. And then someone brought it up to me when I was visiting Memphis in my preteen years, just before we went to Germany. Come on, won't you be my lady? Sorry. I hate this song. And at the same time, I love this song. I mean, this damn beat gets you, but the beat always gets you. That was the cheat. And then they put Run DMC in it later on, right? That was the sell. Like, for real, for real. But the song was all right anyway. It's just that one part. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do this. It's not like I love you, bitch. Even that is better. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do this. That's as bad as my proposal. You want me to marry you? Fine, I'll marry you then. Nigga, I'm pregnant with your motherfucking baby. You don't think you should marry me? You knocked me up. I didn't make you put a baby up in here. So I'm like, hey, shoot the club up today. No weapon. That no. Oh, y'all some weird shit. Come on now. Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge, Ivana. My bad. Listen, is it after midnight? Oh shit, y'all. It is after midnight and all is still quiet in the realm. It just might have worked. We may have broken the curse on this little side of the apartment complex. We had just done it. I think like the banshee isn't the screaming banshee is the last one, right? Of the seraphim in the banshee. Oh, have mercy. Get some rest, Von Erich. Thank you for kicking it with me. Hey, you've been here for the whole time. It's 12:12. Ta-da! Get some rest and enjoy your night. I need to go in and do the same. Shoot, it's 12:12 here, and I'm talking about. Ooh, apologies. Any kind of exercise tomorrow. I do need to get some rest myself. Having said that, what am I gonna eat? Ooh, I got some oatmeal that's already made. I could just scramble me some eggs on the side. Love you too, Von Erich. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys don't forget Sunday daylight savings time. It changes for y'all, not for me. Mountain Standard Time. I'm gonna always be on time. Okay, look, I've got one more coffee. One more coffee. One more sweet potato drink and some coffee left to go. I've got some more cannabis in this bowl and some on my tray. But, ooh, bartending. Did we get good tips? Did we get good looks? Did you get a telephone number? Ooh, stop it. Don't be telling me you ain't ready for no boo. You just want one that's not trying to. I'm gonna hurt my mouth. And I'm gonna shame the devil. I'm shutting up right now. I am, Wilma. I'm shutting up. Well, she said, "You're not gonna do me, JP. That's what you're not gonna do. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm about to do." Yvonne about to release them tickle bitties and lay it down. I remember them days, but sometimes I wouldn't get home from the restaurant until like 1. In no way I'm going to the bar. I might stop and get some chicken wings and a drink, but I'm going home after that. Like 1. But most of the time, I was ready to get out of everything and take my ass to sleep because I had to get up and do it all over again in less than 8 hours. Nice. What the hell you mean a slow Wednesday? It was Thursday. Today is Friday. Ain't today Friday? Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Yeah. Listen, what you're not gonna do is confuse the shit out of me. You know my brain don't work like that. I'm basically powered by cannabis and coffee. And Jesus. My Jesus juice, cannabis coffee. The cookies are extra. I know the hell you did. Which one of y'all trying to invite spirit over? Look at you guys. Telling me all these shit. Ooh, said 12 yesterday. Damn, damn, bro. Spirit, are you sure? Listen, Spirit said y'all gonna get snowed in. I'm gonna say it sounds like a good chance y'all gonna get snowed in. He said, make sure you get your cannabis and coffee. They'll come kick it with you. Nigga, punk, you, me and Spirit about to have a moment. Spirit say there's plenty of me to go around. Spirit say, what the hell you think team me? There's no I in team, JB. I don't get you. Look at y'all don't have a good sense God gave two necks. But maybe you don't. See, I got a tip about man. That's noise. That's noise. I might feel some type of way. I need to get into a business where people tip me in weed or weed. Oh, oh, hey. Technically, though, y'all, I really do need more weed, but I need to get something going. Oh, I seriously have to go twinkle. Well, the good news is I finished my cookie, and we're coming up on the 1 hour and 15-minute mark. Also, it is 12:20, which seems like pretty decent timing to go ahead and say good night to you, or good morning, good afternoon to some of you, I suppose. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, Wilma and Von Erich, and whomever was in the clouds. Oh my gosh, I seen you. I appreciate everyone who came through, everyone who's been supportive. Y'all, it's only gonna be a roller coaster from here. Mostly ups in a weird way, I suppose. Um, Thank you, Marcus. Always. You stay safe too. Have a blessed night. I'm sure your mom's gonna be all right. Anyway, thank you guys. Um, and anyway, keep your spirit up. You'll see me in the streams. Love y'all. Ah, cheeks. Peace.